Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire and welcome to part 3 of my series on how to film gameplay and let's plays. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you get a cookie! If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2 of this series, you probably should before watching this video, so I'll leave the links down in the description below, or you can also click over here. Sure, the last video probably ended up a little bit long, but if you followed that, then you should know all the tech I use and all the ways I use to record my videos. So now it's about how you actually record and what you do to make it easier. So first things first, obviously plug in all your equipment, do a quick check to make sure it all works, etc. If you're doing face cam, get your lighting set up to where you want it, get your camera set up and focused and ready to go. Make sure you're not seeing anything in the camera that you don't want to. I personally try and avoid complicated and noisy backgrounds and just focus on me or whoever is playing the game. Typically, I start my facecam video first and let it run for a few seconds before I boot up everything else. If you're using an Elgato like me, it's generally a good idea to start the game recording first and then turn on commentary. Even when you record everything with the Elgato, including a webcam, it's a good idea to leave audio and visual cues in case the files get a bit messed up or a little out of sync. This will also help you a lot in editing later. The first thing I do is 1, 2, 3. This basically makes it really easy to sync up your face cam and your mic audio in editing. It's one of the reasons that they actually use little clappers when they film Hollywood movies. You want it to be a sharp sound at the very beginning of your video, not to be confused with anything else. Then, I try and enter some kind of menu in the game. And this is what I do next. 1, 2, 3. If you saw, when I made that noise, I clicked a button. This leaves a visual cue to go with the noise I made to make it really easy to sync up everything in editing later. The visual cue with the noise lets you know when exactly something happened and you can make everything line up very easily. All of this stuff gets edited out later. The last thing I do, and this is just kind of like a personal checklist after making sure that everything's up and running, make sure my phone is off or in another room, make sure I have plenty of water to drink off camera in case I need it, because I know I'm going to be talking a lot, kind of like I am in these videos. And yeah, as soon as the camera's focused, you're good to go. Just start talking, start playing. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome to Skyrim. This is a game I could probably never play on this channel, because I would have to record for like 45 minutes per episode, and then play for like an hour in between episodes to actually get stuff set up to have enough to happen in one episode to be worth filming. But I'm gonna play it. This is probably my only chance. I'm making this video on how to record shit, so this is the game I'm going with. Time for an epic montage. Look at that bitch. Look at him. Bitch! Okay. Fuck you! Bitch. I should do it. When you're done, turn off your recording and your various devices, cameras, etc. Make sure everything is saved. Make sure everything is labeled extremely clearly, otherwise things can get very confusing and complicated later on. I also advise backing up your files very frequently, as it's really easy for a computer crash or just something to go wrong and make a file go corrupt or something, and then, you lose a bunch of footage and there's no way to replace it. This really sucks when it happens, and it happens to everyone. Small Let's Players and big. And that's pretty much all there is to it. When you're ready, you just pop the files into your editing program and you're good to go. As a side note, if you want to stream with the Elgato, you just go and you just click this button here. It still saves all your files separately for editing later in case you still want to make a video out of it. Anyways guys, that's about it. I can't really think of anything else I usually do that I should mention. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If this video helped you, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like. There's not really a whole lot more I can cover on this topic until there's like new consoles or I start recording off of like handhelds and stuff, so this is probably going to be my last video in the series for a long time. I really hope these videos helped you if you needed help, and thanks a lot for watching guys. I really appreciate it, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and today I have for you a video that's a little bit different from what I usually do. Ever since starting this channel, I've gotten tons of questions from my friends about how to record gameplay and let's plays and how it all works. I have a box over here, right here on the screen that you can click. So, presumably you have the tech you need to start recording. So how do you actually do it? I'm going to make it really easy and I'm going to break it down